So what did you just watch? Well, the first thing, let's start with commodification. Commodification is the idea that you take something that doesn't have value and we assign it a monetary value. This would be example be land. There's nothing really inherently invaluable about land, but we've made it to where we can then put a price on it and sell it, right? And then for private property, uh, your data, your Facebook data, where you go, has been commodified and then sold to companies so they can sell you targeted advertising, which we'll talk about next week. Um, right? If you've ever studied cultural appropriation, right? Taking something from another culture, monetizing it like a Native American headdress, assigning it a monetary money value, making it a commodity, an object for sale. Neoliberalism is basically the embodiment of the idea of pull yourself up by your bootstraps, if you've ever heard that. It's the idea that the government should not do anything. It shouldn't provide welfare. Shouldn't even really tax anybody. Taxation is terrible, right? It should do whatever it can to stimulate the businesses, and businesses will take care of everything. And businesses, because they'll compete with each other, will then provide the best services because only the best is what people want to buy. So that competition will still keep making things better and better. Um, think of it as if like you had somebody, you're an athlete, and there's someone ahead of you by on the starting roster. That competition is going to make you train harder, and that's what's supposed to happen in theory with neoliberalism, right? No social safety net, no unemployment insurance, no health care, right? Even right, the idea of like a for-profit prison, um, that's like neoliberalism. Take a service, and instead of the government providing it, let a business provide it and make money off of it, right? Don't provide individual help. Instead, uh, provide help to make sure the markets work and then allow businesses to do what they do. If you look kind of around us right now, you'll see we live basically since 1980 in a neoliberal society, and every president, both Democrat and Republican, has kind of believed in some neoliberal ideas. And in fact, the housing crash of 2008 um, is kind of a big critique of neoliberalism from the left. And you'll see that in the next section where we talk about Marx and his critique of capitalism, his critique of the society that we live in.